right, look, let's just go over the facts. Why will Bitcoin hit 1 million in the future? If you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe. I'm gonna leave some links in the description so you can check it out into the video. So look, I've seen Trump's conference speech and I found some hidden clues, hints, and subliminal messages. Let's just start off with China's the biggest USA competitor. Well, another thing you gotta realize, Trump wants to be the first president in history to do a lot of stuff in the United States, just like the first major party nominee to accept donations in Bitcoin and crypto. But just for history purposes, Trump wants U.S. to be first in technology, first in science, first in manufacturing, first in artificial intelligence, first in space. So listen, they want to own more land in the best locations. Come on, man. Most occupied land have a lot of trees. So how do we get rid of the trees? Chop them down. Use the wood to build houses. You see what I'm saying? If there's no houses being built, then advanced modern buildings will be built. And they require a lot of some type of metal or steel. So most of the trees will be burnt in that case and will cause global warming and climate change. You gotta realize we can't stop them from drying up all the ocean and discovering all this hidden treasure, can we? So Bitcoin to the moon. What's the difference? What's the distance of the Earth and the moon? That's the price we might be seeing soon. So look, the Earth and the moon is about 238,855 miles and 384 400 kilometers away. But I still don't know if he's talking about mining on the actual moon or the price itself rising to 384K. But we already know his buddy Elon can help get the robots and the rockets that can carry and assemble all these mining rigs and take it there to the moon and come on back safely. You feel what I'm saying? The SEC has been, like he said, the SEC has been very tough on the people that's been under investigation. So because of Trump, he quoted, they will be nice to 175 million or 175 billion people that's involved into crypto to at least after election. Come on now, go watch the video. That's his words. Trump also said Harris is worse than Joe. She's against crypto. What did he say? Harris is worse than Joe. She's against crypto. You got to get out. Hint, hint. He said that. You got to get out. Then he also said, after that, you got to get out and vote. I'm going to run that back one more time. He said, Harris is worse than Joe. She's also against crypto. You got to get out. You got to get out and vote. That's his words, word for word. He also said there will never be a CBDC. Trump is basically saying goodbye to XRP, and the highest I can see for that right now is $1.16. So until it breaks past $1.16, I don't think it's gonna do nothing serious either. He already said he would defend decentralized self-custody. You feel what I'm saying? Let's go DeFi. Let's go. Stable coins will be safe, so let's go stable coins. Plus, he also said people will be able to save and storage all their savings into Bitcoin. He said they got it. He said they got it backwards, and Bitcoin ain't a threat to the U.S. dollar. Maybe he's saying the dollar is a threat to Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? In 4 years, Trump was president. When he was president, Bitcoin went from 3,900%. That's $800 basically almost $900 to 35K during his in and out. Now Biden, 4 years, it only went up about 50% for Bitcoin. Hey, he's trying to crush him on there. Y'all gotta check the video out. He's talking about promising permanent tax cuts on U.S. citizens, and everyone that produce jobs. He's also saying no tax on tips and gifts. Basically, no more TikTok because that's how they're getting that big bag from getting 50% of the profit from the gifts you receive. I believe they will dump Bitcoin and crypto just so people can vote for Trump because of the boom town of crypto he's promising in the future. You see what I'm saying? That will probably rise profits for real investors and traders if he's elected. He also said Bitcoin predictors predict by 2030 40% of the value wiped out. I might have to go look at the video again. He keeps promoting this Bitcoin mining powerhouse, maybe with the help of XAI plus Elon, Tesla robots, and Tesla solar systems. That's they can power this powerhouse up. You feel what I'm saying? It could be built in the next few years. Cause like I said, he wants to be the first to do everything. You feel what I'm saying? He trying to break records and stuff like that. He trying to leave some history. He trying to leave his name in the history books. So building something the fastest will also be breaking records for the history books. He also said the United States government is the largest holders of Bitcoin. But for too long, our U.S. government has violated the number one Bitcoin rule: never sell your Bitcoin. So if they have already violated that rule, then they already sell it, and they probably plan on dumping this stuff something serious before he's elected. Hint, hint. Maybe they want to dump the Bitcoin just to recover it and give the woke a better position at buying close from the bottom. Hint, hint. Sell your Bitcoin, buy back in. Everything he's saying is leading to holders that's woke to sell your Bitcoin. You see what I'm saying? Basically, he will use miners to bring Bitcoin price back up, sounding like a pump and dump to me. And then, sorry if you missed the pump for wave 3, but I believe another opportunity to buy Bitcoin for a cheaper price will be at wave 4. I will show you a little bit in a minute what I'm talking about. Trump plans to keep 100% of all of the Bitcoin the U.S. government currently holds or require in the future. Bitcoiners, he also said Bitcoiners are on a bleeding edge. Come on, man. Too many hints and subliminal messages. Bitcoiners are on a bleeding edge. It sounds like a dump is coming to me. I'm like, okay. That's another subliminal message for a massive dub. I'm just letting you know right now. To me, everybody has their own opinion. That's why I was like, hey, y'all gotta watch this. Now the real question is when and where is it going to dump? We have no control over time, only the elites do. But at least we know where it wants to dump to. I'm seeing at least 500, about 7,500, 8K or something like that in that area, between 7 and 9K for sure. Let's go look at the charts, and then shit. Basically, don't forget to like and share, and let me know what y'all think in the comments. You feel what I'm saying? See if I can flip this around so y'all can see what's going on. Let's go over the facts first on the charts. So look, this is Bitcoin. I got it on the monthly Binance. Now check this out. What's going on? It blasted off, came down, blasted off, came down, blasted off. I can see it coming back down. Now let's just go over the facts. Where did the price come from? It came from 10K. That is facts. I have a powerful indicator to back me up. So that 10,500 area, as you can see, has been playing around with that 10K area in the past. It went above 10K, shot up to 12K, came back down, and did all of that about 2 or 3 times. Then it finally went above 10K again, came back down for a pullback, and shot all the way up to about 60K. You round it up, let's say about 60K. What's half of 60K? We're gonna look at the price right here. Follow this. We're gonna round it up and say about 64. We're gonna round it up to about 60K. What's half of 60K? Come on, man. 30K. That's where it came down for the dump. We can look at it right there. It's about 29,000. You round it up, that's about 30K. And then what did it do? It shot up just a little bit above this high to make a extra little bitty high. After that, what did it do? What's half of 30K? Came down to 15K, which is half of 30K. That's just the facts. We got about 60K, 16K, 15K right there. What happened after that dump? It shot all the way up just to make another extra little bitty high. Look at these highs. You see what I'm saying? That's why I don't buy high. Because once you buy high, you're not getting nothing but that little bit up out of there. So why would I buy high? I just don't buy high. You see what I'm saying? So if you know what I mean, put 3 to 3 together instead of try to keep putting 2 to 2 together, I can see it coming down to at least about right here, which is you put the trend line about right here. It's telling me at least around about 7K to about 9K. Now look, it could go lower to about the 4K area or whatever. Like I said, that's just coming down just to get the little extras, but we already got the facts of that it can come down massively and do this dump and then fly right back up for wave 4. As you can see, this is wave 1. It shot up and came back down. Wave 2 shot up, came back down. Wave 3, it shoots up and then wants to come back down. So wave 4, if you're able to catch it around in this 10K area, you can catch that blast off. I'm already seeing 120,000. Reason why I got 120,000 on the radar, because the first big move blast off that it did was around about 60K. Double 60K, double 64K, you're gonna see around about 120. So I got 120,000 on the radar. You take 120,000 and triple it. You know what I'm saying? If you double in 60K, they give you 120,000. You take 120,000 and triple it, that's about 380K. You see what I'm saying? So that's just my own way of, you know what I mean, seeing what's going on. So now we got that out of the way of how I'm showing y'all the facts of how I'm getting my information, how I'm getting a 10K dump or lower, and then how I'm getting that blast off to at least 120K. I can see 380,000 the highest. Let's just go over my chart real quick. We're gonna look right here. Once we look right here, here's the facts and the proof that price in the past. I already caught this out too. If y'all follow me on Instagram, I called out the Bitcoin massive dump 2024 March. I told y'all ahead of time, basically at the beginning of the year, that Bitcoin was gonna shoot up and then come crashing back down to about 10K. As you can see, it came down to 8,900. This is on the BitMEX. You can go look it up. BitMEX did a flash crash. To me, that's called a glitch, an unexpected error, but pump and dump, jump back in. Basically, if you think like a whale, right? Sometimes you gotta tap your look. You gotta tap your temple and then just think like a whale. If I was a whale, what would I do? You feel what I'm saying? Now look, if I'm a whale, what would I do? I would jump in here at the bottom, take profit at the top, let it dump, take that profit, put it back in there, and then boom. Now you just, come on, man, compounding and going crazy in the market. So I see another one of those coming soon. That's the reason why they're buying high. These whales are buying high because they're securing their position up here. So once it dumps and it comes back up this way, they don't really have to buy back at this area. You feel what I'm saying? Because they already buying in. You see what I'm saying? They taking profit from here. Well, basically from here, all that profit. You see what I'm saying? Taking the profit, dumping it, putting it back in here, putting the profits back in here, blasting it back up, and then they playing it off with just buying the high. You see what I'm saying? Buying a little bit at the high line because they're about to end up taking profits again off of that dump. You see what I'm saying? That blasted off. You see what I'm saying? They dumped it, shot it back up, and then they start adding more in to throw you off, which is buying high. So they can dump this profit. You see what I'm saying? From this blast off, they want to dump this. I'm cold, bro. So let's just look at the price of the 4 year cycles that I'm predicting. These are the years starting from 2012. My 4 year cycles is start from 2012. As you can see, I got the low, the high, high, low, high, high, low, high, high, and shit like that. So this 4 year cycle has a low of $5. These is real numbers. Y'all can go look it up for yourself. So in 2012, it was at $5.27. That was the lowest. The highest was $13.30. It did another high at 770. And y'all can go look at the facts on this. But once we get back down here to 2024, we got 61,560 for the high. This is my prediction for 2025, the New Year's. So for the New Year's Day, as soon as it's New Year's Day, I can see Bitcoin hitting a high. That's 92,475, and then I can see it going higher than that for 2026. You see what I'm saying? So this will be a good, beautiful couple of years. 2025, 2026, and then 2027 is the beginning of that year, which is New Year's. Is just gonna go crazy for the low. We got another low 2028, then 2029, another powerful high at 187,000. You see what I'm saying? Now we need another high after that. That's why I said I could see that 300, about 360K or somewhere like that. Maybe 380K, who knows? So that's just a little bit of how I'm calculating and doing this stuff and going crazy, you feel me? But who knows? We gonna see, bro. We definitely gonna see how this bull run goes, for sure. Now, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. And I'm gonna get off this thing and keep thinking like a whale, you feel what I'm saying? I would keep tapping my temple and thinking something like a whale, you feel me? Let's go then. I'm out.